Jukebox USA.
It's airborne and climbing. It's Jukebox USA. And this is Rebel Randall with a suggestion. If you like popular music, you owe yourself a session with us. And we're counting you in. Along with hearing your favorite tunes in Rebel Randall's request room, you'll take a spin with one of the following: the recent record releases, the Record Hall of Fame, tunes that are tops on the totem pole, the canary cage where the femme vocalists gather to chirp just for you, and the baritone barracks where the boys sing for their supper. But right now, Bob Crosby is going to fill your musical taste with Dixieland Band.
You ever hear the story of the Dixieland Band? Let me tell you, brother, that the music was grand. They had piano and a clarinet. Only thing they needed was a second cornet. And that's what led to the ruin of the Dixieland Band. When the folks would holler for the maple leaf rag, they would get to swinging, but the trumpet would drag. They had to keep him 'cause he played so sweet, but they needed someone who could give them that beat. Someone who swung with rhythm of the Dixieland Band. He'd play so sweetly. Instead of playing, he'd play so sweetly. They'd be saying, sure enough, he got 'em so they couldn't play right. Finally, he fixed 'em on a Saturday night. He hit a figure that was off the chord. Apoplexy got 'em and they went to the Lord. And that is the pitiful story of the Dixieland Band. Now they're up in heaven and they're happy at last, 'cause they found a trumpet man who really can blast. The way he swings them is an awful shame. He can really do it. Gabriel is his name. And now, folks, here is a sample. Listen to the Dixieland Band. If you hear a trumpet start to play, don't you be afraid, it's a judgment day, 'cause it's just Mr. Gabriel a-sounding his A. And the Dixieland Band, am a fixin' to play.
A record to top all records. Bob Crosby treated us musically to Dixieland Band. And now the request room is going to treat Private First Class Ralph E. Dawson, U.S. Naval Hospital, Navy 3923, Yokosuka, Japan. Ralph writes, and I quote, "I'm in the Navy Hospital, where I became acquainted with Jukebox USA, which I like very much. If you need any nickels, let me know," unquote. Well, thanks for your offer, Ralph. We supply the nickels here. You supply the name of your favorite tunes. You see, we're in partnership, and business is pretty daggone good. And now, since you wrote us your request, we're going to do our part by spinning it for you. Patty Page is the gal you asked for. She'll sing the tune that tops your personal hit parade. With my eyes wide open, I'm dreamin'.
With my eyes wide open, I'm dreaming. Can it be true? I'm holding you close to my heart. vow never to part. I'm so afraid to close my eyes, afraid that I'll find that this lovely thrill is just a silly illusion. With my eyes wide open, I'm dreaming. Darling, do I deserve such a break? Pinch me to prove I'm awake. I can't believe that you're really mine. I'm so afraid to close my eyes, afraid that I'll find that this lovely thrill is just a silly illusion. With my eyes wide open, I'm dreaming. Darling, do I deserve such a break? Pinch me to prove I'm awake. I can't believe that you're really mine.
Patty Page with her fine rendition of With My Eyes Wide Open, I'm Dreamin'. It's roll call once again in the request room. This time we're paging Corporal Dick Justin, Corporal Eddie Pierce, and Sergeant Dick Taylor, 51st Signal Operation Battalion, APO 301, Changwon, Korea. And here's a quote from the wonderful letter we received here. Just a few lines from a few radio operators in Korea to let you know that we listen to and enjoy your program immensely. We regard it as one of the best disc jockey shows on the air. By your little introductions and reviews of the numbers that you play, we know that you appreciate the same musicians and vocalists that we do, unquote. Well, that just about knocks me out, fellas. All I can say now is that I love you, too. But Dick Hames is going to help me say, no one but you.
No one but you holds the key to my happiness. Since you let my two eager arms possess you, unbelievably warm, inconceivably wonderful, that's you. No lips but yours speak the language I understand. No touch holds the magic that's in your hand. You're mine, and I'll care for you so. And for me there'll be no one else but you. For me there'll be no one else but you. No you're my happiness. Since you let my two eager arms possess you, unbelievably warm, inconceivably wonderful, that's you. No lips but yours speak the language I understand. No touch holds the magic that's in your hand. You're mine, and I'll care for you so. And for me there'll be no one else but you. No one but you, no one but you. I'll always love no one but you. No one but you.
No One But You, beautifully spoken, Dick Haymes. And now the request room spotlight shines on a lovely little lady, Helen Salisbury, RR number 2, Oblong, Illinois. My autographed photograph is on its way to you, and hope you like it, Helen. And hope you like this, too, Jerry Murad's Harmonicat's interpretation of After You've Gone. Fellas, you're listening to Jukebox USA, and this is Rebel Randall telling you that if you have a favorite tune you want to hear on your Jukebox USA, just pick up that pen or pencil and jot down this address. Jukebox USA, Armed Forces Radio, Los Angeles. I'll be waiting to hear from you. Stand by now for the specialty of the day. The Baritone Barracks. Fellas, we invited the top male vocalist to sing for you, just as they would at home. Mel Torme is anxious to spread his velvet fog across a fine old ballad. You're getting to be a habit with me.
Every kiss, every hug seems to act just like a drug. You're getting to be a habit with me. Let me stay in your arms. I'm addicted to your charms. You're getting to be a habit with me. I used to think your love was something that I could take or leave alone. But now I just can't do without my supply. I need you for my own. Oh, I can't break away. I must have you every day, as regularly as coffee or tea. You've got me in your clutches and I can't get free. You're getting to be a habit with me. Can't break it, you're getting to be a habit with me. Got me in your clutches and I can't get free. Like getting shut-eye, you are what I need eternally. Oh, my, you're getting to be
one of Mel Torme's finer efforts, You're Getting to Be a Habit with Me. The Baritone Barracks now features Hoagie Carmichael, ably abetted by the Cass County Boys in Cindy.
I wish I was an apple or hanging on a tree, and every time my Cindy passed, she'd take a little bite of me. She told me that she loved me, she called me Sugar Plum, she throwed her arms around me, I thought my time had come.
Get along home, my Cindy, get along home. Get along home, my Cindy, gonna marry you someday.
She took me to the parlor, she cooled me with her fan, she swore that I's the prettiest thing in the shape of mortal man.
Get along home, my Cindy, get along home. Get along home, my Cindy, gonna marry you someday.
Cindy got religion, she had it once before, but when she heard my old banjo, she's the first one on the floor.
Get along home, my Cindy, get along home. Get along home, my Cindy, gonna marry you someday.
I wish I had a needle as fine as I could sew. I'd sew the girls to my coattails and down the road I'd go.
Get along home, my Cindy, get along home. Get along home, my Cindy, gonna marry you someday.
I wish I was a pillow right on my Cindy's bed. Then every time she'd go to sleep, she'd nudge me with her head. Cindy in the springtime, Cindy in the fall. If I can't have my Cindy gal, I'll have no gal at all.
Get along home, my Cindy, get along home. Get along home, my Cindy.
Gonna marry you someday.
We see Der Groner, Bing Crosby, sashaying into the baritone barracks. He's in good company, too. The mighty T.D., Tommy Dorsey, accompanies Bing in You Gotta Show Me.
You gotta show me just how much you care. You gotta show me your love's really there. You can't seem to see that longing look in my eye. I just know if looks could thrill, I'd thrill you to the sky. Please get to know me, then you'll understand just how to show me that you care. So please stop teasing, baby. Prove that you care too. You gotta show me like I'm showing you. Get to know me, then you'll understand just how to show me that you care. So please stop teasing, baby. Prove that you care too. You gotta show me. You gotta know me. You gotta show me like I'm showing you.
Bing chalks up another potent side. You Gotta Show Me. And now Tony Martin comes through in the baritone barracks with Singin' in the Rain.
I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling, I'm happy again. I'm laughing at clouds so dark up above. The sun's in my heart and I'm ready for love. Let the stormy clouds chase everyone from the place. Come on with the rain, I've a smile on my face. I'll walk down the lane with a happy refrain and singing, just singing in the rain. Why am I smiling and why do I sing? Why does December seem sunny as spring? Why do I get up each morning to start happy and head up with joy in my heart? Why is each new task a trifle to do? because I am living a life full of you. I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling. I'm happy again. I'm laughing at clouds so dark up above. The sun's in my heart and I'm ready for love. Let the stormy clouds chase everyone from the place. Come on with the rain, I've a smile on my face. I'll walk down the lane with a happy refrain. Just singing, singing, just singing in the rain.
Tony Martin lifts this one to the heights, the old standard, Singin' in the Rain. And now from the musical production Great Day, Perry Como glides into the baritone barracks to glimmer for us, More Than You Know.
More than you know, more than you know, girl of my heart, I love you so. Lately I find you're on my mind, more than you know. Whether you're right, whether you're wrong, girl of my heart, I'll string along. I need you so, more than you'll ever know. Loving you the way that I do, there's nothing I can do about it. Loving may be all that you can give, but honey, I can't live without it. Oh, how I'd cry, oh, how I'd cry if you got tired and said goodbye. More than I'd show, more than you'd ever know.
More than you know, fellas, I hate to call this off, but you know what they say about time, it fugites. But don't forget to be on board when we come your way again. Until then, this is Rebel Randall saying thanks for listening. I'll be here very soon in record form, and you'd better be too.
Jukebox USA is written and produced by Rudy Burns in cooperation with the American Federation of Musicians. This is the United States Armed Forces Radio Service, the voice of information and education.